Hello there. Uh, I want to say something, but I forgot. Typical Moorhen. I hope you're doing well. Today we're gonna do a spontaneous stream of Sacred. Since the previous time we played Fallout, I was like, well, I think we played a bit more Fallout than Sacred. So I think the game is good. Yeah, the selection of the game is good. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today mostly. And I'm tempted to get the beta for StreamerBot. I'm quite curious. Also, I'm curious if the thing works. Let's see if I press the button. Yeah, I forgot to fix it. Well, I think I can fix it now until more friends join in. So yeah, let's try to fix this thing before we continue. So, last trade button. So this is the button. And this should be the shoutout. The last trade we've got was from Mr. Dre. And we can see him here. And the nickname. And the cool photo he has. Oh no, red. Yeah, it goes red if it's under 5,000, I think. 6,000. Oh, I forgot. Bitrate? Yeah, it's too much. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's okay. Like, sometimes fluctuations happen, and it's fine if it's... let's say if it's under 5,500, that might be an issue. If it's more than that, it's good. Though, why isn't this working? I do not know. Shoutout value. Fall back to sending using bot account. Yes. And this should just write this. Problem is that if I remember right, it doesn't. Huh, it does. And if I write exactly, if I just copy paste this. It works. And he has a new photo, by the way. Nice. Grumpy looks smooth in voice. And occasionally decent at games. So yeah, I think my bot somehow, maybe because this, fall back to broadcaster. Let's try it again. Nope. Okay. Streamer bot. Let's see. Guide. So what's this? Twitch message. Integrations, Twitch. Where is it? Twitch. Platforms, yeah. Twitch triggers, no. Sub actions. Chat. Send message. Send message. And let's see. Send using bot account. Send the reply using your Twitch bot. Fallback. If send using bot account is checked, it will attempt to send reply. Is unchecked. Okay. And if unable, okay. That's actually good. So let's do it like that. I have an idea. Since this doesn't work, I'm just not gonna use the bot account. Then maybe? Nope. see. One moment. I need to check. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. In streamer bot, how can I do a lowercase username value variable? Let's see. Okay, username. Trying to get lowercase by referring user, okay, or username. Okay, username then. Username. Let's see. Let's test it out with random. Okay, and now? Nope. And if I let only user and we do it again. That's so damn weird. Because now it's on my user. Value. Yeah, this value is the issue. We set value to user. Okay, dynamite. Let's see if I do this again. Okay, so we have like this. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Like, it should just work like that. Code. Last rate button. And then yeah, if I press on this, the action is last rate shoutout. Yep. Yeah, I forgot. I think I got this from Nutty. So maybe I am trying to shout out the last streamer that rated me. What? The shout out user doesn't work. It shows the message, but action doesn't do anything. Yep. And I think I might know the thing. Instead of using this, I guess I should just add an action, run action, and now shout out. Yes. The problem with that is that probably doesn't know how to do it. So let's try it again. Okay, random user. Nope. It doesn't run it. And I don't understand why. Moderator only. Yeah, and if I do this, send target user. Yeah, target user. That's the good one. Maybe if I set up a variable. I have no idea how to do that. Delay action queues actions. Argument maybe. Variable name. Target user. Value. Maybe. Before this. Let's see. Let's try out again. Okay. And bam. Nope. And this is very weird. Like, yeah, the username works. And it's the right name. I'm very curious of something though. Target user value. Let's put value. You just send that, and that only. Let's see if that works. Okay, that works. If I do this, does it work? But I'll put target user instead. Let's do it again. It's exactly the same thing. Never mind. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I'll need to rewatch the video. Like, damn it if I remember. Let's see. Stream Deck. Button. Not the something. Let me see. I'll just go to his channel because I know 100% I got it from his idea. Stream. Oh, I'm just gonna write deck. I don't think that's the one, but let's see. I'm gonna stop zooming and let's see.
And automatically reposition themselves on screen.
Amazing.
So I'd have
Amazing start.
game audio for Discord, and that uses
that was so
the
funny.
WinCapture audio plugin for OBS. And so,
But yeah, that's not the one. Tips and tricks. One moment. Sorry about this. Okay. So, maybe this one?
So you just bought an Elgato Stream Deck. Maybe you have the new Stream Deck Neo with the
Pin
my
buttons?
multiple if and then when
Clear
you click
buttons. No. Oh my god, Lioran board. Okay. Control OBS with. Yeah, I forgot where I got the thing then. So last trade button, shout out. Yeah, it's a cool tool. Though I
Imagine
don't
this,
mind.
you're streaming and you get your Twitch, or you want to shout out individual people.
Add target info from who redeemed. Okay. What? Add target info from who redeemed. Well, I don't know where that is. False prediction raid. Rewards. No. Tags. Get user info for target. I guess that's the one. Wrong. Okay, I guess that's the one. And if I do this, it works. Let's see. Yeah, let's add another random user. My bad. Okay, and now if I press the button, nope. Nothing happens. Get user info for target. And I'm back, sorry. So yeah, I don't get it because if I do the action, should somehow work. So maybe it doesn't work because it has this one. Yeah, it's from input, and the input target username. Yeah. Target username. Yeah, maybe that's what's the issue. Ah, damn it. Oh, Mr. Frequency. Hey, you. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing good. I was trying to fix a redeem thingy and it doesn't work. Redeem automation. Satisfactory style. Raw input. And create. There's however for the trigger an action get user info for target. Get user info for target. Okay. Get. Okay. From user. I did that. Store this user into a global or local. Okay, for later use. Go target user. From input. Okay. I literally added everything. Let's see. Let's try it out again. Yes. So let's see. Random user. Nope. Nothing works. Basically what it does, it changes my it changes this to the person that last traded me, and I effectively just need to press that button. And it does a shout out. A nice thing. Since I have a stream deck, why not use it to the max? Instead of like going in the chat and writing the thing. Though the weird thing is that, yeah, I shouldn't even use the action. Like, effectively, I just need to do what do you call it? I just need to call this send message. Yeah, no, it should just be a send message. Like, other than that, yeah. Shout out. Yeah, without bot account and stuff. Okay, let's try it out again. Last time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna leave it for later. Nope. They changed it to random user, but and if I delete those for good, or just deactivate them. Let's try again. Oh. Yeah. Problem is that Twitch add target info from who redeemed. User. Okay. Ah, okay, and I need to use value. Oh my god, I cannot write value. The problem is that I think it doesn't work with uppercase things. So how can I make a variable lowercase in streamer bot? A variable value. Let's see. Username to lower. Let's try it out. Value. I don't know if it is gonna work. Let's try it out. Nope. No chance. Though let's do a refresh. Nope. I don't think it works like this here. You know what? I'm gonna search here. Low. Control plus K. Low. Lowercase. No. value doesn't work. Okay, I should make it as a global variable first and then put the thing core arguments, I don't know, globals, global set, variable name, I don't know, shout out last trade, shout out user, no, last user, no, raid shout out last user. Okay, argument value, value. Okay, so here we have the value. We do programming, guys. We do a bit of programming. Okay, and now what do I do? And then, but that's too much. Global variables. Oh, Mr. Dragomir, welcome. Good morning. I wish it was. I'm not wishing it was morning. Do I like mornings? Even if I don't drink coffee, I'm not a coffee drinker. How are you doing, my dear friend? Welcome. Did I see that? Yes, I actually saw it. Yeah. I was like, what's the coincidence? I just started playing Sacred after so many years. I also saw the too many global variables and stuff. Can't I make this through a simple sub action or something, please? I also say please to the AI. It works. No. Okay. Till then. Yeah, no, it should work. I'm using Perplexity. Perplexity AI. Though, yeah, ChatGPT is good as well. It depends what you want to search. Summary. Okay, add the set argument sub action. Ah, okay, so set argument. Now we're talking. Okay, so core argument, set argument. Now, variable name, lowercase username. Okay, value. Value, username. Okay, value is basically value. Okay, and now, bam, bam. No globals, bullshit. And now let's see, does it work like this? Yeah. Lowercase username. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Nothing to lose. Yeah, let's fake a raid event. Okay, we have this user and now we should be able to shout it out. It doesn't work. Nope. Yeah, so it's clear that this thing doesn't work. I tried. I did the exact same steps. Sadly, nothing works. Sadly, it doesn't work and it just shows in Twitch chat. Did you see the drama with Pirate Software, by the way? I'm not a fan of drama, but holy damn. That was something to behold. To lower. Okay, let's try this as well. grandma. I said pirate software. What the hell did you understand? Grandma. Even the closed captions didn't get the grandma. Ah, drama. Yeah. Yes, drama, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, no grandma. No grandma included. Lowercase user. Okay. Shout out lowercase user. Yeah, I used one sub action for the set argument and another sub action for the send. It doesn't work. Value to lower. Enter the value with the inline C sharp lowercase function. Make sure the auto type is enabled. It's enabled. I'm gonna disable it just to test it out anyway. Okay, try it again. Yup. You did it, was funny. You mean the pirate software stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. And it's related to the Stop Killing Games thingy. Which I mostly agree to you. From what I've read, it's quite fair. Value test user. Oh. So there it is, var. Yeah, no, it works. The MasterCard, Visa, PayPal versus Steam, and each war is still ongoing. That one I don't know. Do tell me more. I don't think I have time to watch a video on that now, since I'm not a just chatter/react streamer. Like I literally just want to fix this and then we get into the game. But yeah, if you want to share a short summary, I'm listening. Debugger full example setup. That doesn't work either. Yes, I get the value properly from the set argument inside the message. Like if I put something else here, for example, I don't know, ABC. Or let me put my name. Or your name, Dragomir. Yeah, let's see. CM. And let's see, if I shout you out now, it should work. If it doesn't work, then I don't actually know what to do. Let's see. No, that doesn't work either. Even with lowercase, the shout out action doesn't trigger. Even if the bot has moderator rights as well as sending the chat message with the broadcaster account doesn't work. Yeah, very weird. But yeah, I saw there are many scandals and stuff like that. Yeah, shout out username. Yeah, but I do not want that. Shout out. If your lowercase user is the correct Twitch username, lowercase is fine. Yeah, it's fucking useless. Well, too bad. Too bad. Yeah. Oops. My bad. Yeah, we do it. Yeah, I tried, but I literally forgot where I got that idea from. Last trade, shout out Stream Deck. Shout out for Last Raider. Yeah, let's see. Maybe Reddit saves us today. So MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal decide as a result of an ONG from Australia ruled by unsavory Karens, collective shout their name, press those big three to stop accepting payments on Steam, and H for adult games. In the idea of removing all adult content, including games like The Witcher, Cyberpunk, or GT, they managed to make it so that only R18 adult games not to be sold, alongside supposedly some horror games as well. MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal are now receiving calls from gamers all over the world to stop selecting what content Steam and each users are allowed to watch or use according to them. Yeah, what the hell is going on? What? Oh, use the right to file the checkmark. Yeah, let's see what this guy says. Wow.
Hey guys, I'm going to show you to bring in you
Self-plug.
install side. As you see, we're going to move that into before and you just click that and then boom, it shouts out that person. It's so fast. It's so much faster than having to, you know.
Stream Deck school buttons. Hidden secrets. He had the cool stuff.
Done any of your that way, if I want default font.
Nope. No. Ideas, hidden secrets.
The Stream Deck is probably one of the hottest streaming products you can, called Windows Mover, that you can
Tush tools.
or and then enter cool one.
Bitrate button. I don't know what his video was called. I think this one.
Easily drag and drop, but once you push
This
the button,
one.
it
Yes.
automatically sends a shout out command in your chat. So if your mod ideas like this in the first sub shout out or last raid shout out, whichever one you want to set up, you can set up 2 buttons for both if you want. Now to get the button to automatically fill in the icon with the profile picture and the name of the person, you need to do the same thing as the last one. So copy the button ID and then paste it into the last raid button or last sub button actions in StreamerBot. And also make sure to change the type to text in the indicator settings. And now you just have to wait for me to come in your stream and then my face will appear on your Stream Deck. Come join my Discord server, by the way. I raid people you or subscribe to your channel, and when you push the button, it automatically sends a shout out command in your chat. So if your mods are asleep or you don't feel like busting out your keyboard and typing, you can just hit one button in your Stream Deck and showing ideas like, I don't want to drag in a status indicator button this time, so not the action button that we used earlier. And then we're going to set the key down interaction to last sub shoutout or last raid shoutout, whichever one you want to set up. You can set up 2 buttons for both if you want. Now to get the button to automatically fill in the icon with the profile picture and the name of the person, you need to do the same thing as the last one. So copy the button ID and then paste it into the last raid button or
last raid button. Yeah, I copied that, though I guess I can copy it again. Okay. Let's put it here again. But it seemed to have worked anyway. Okay. And now?
last sub button actions in StreamerBot. And also make sure to change the type to text in the indicator settings. And now you just have to wait for me to come in your stream and then my face will appear on your Stream Deck. Come join my Discord server, by the way. I raid people from there all the time. You like that? That's what we call in the industry a call to action. Yep. Did it
Call
work?
to action.
Nope. Okay. Sorry. Next idea is to set up a live bitrate or view count
Yeah,
chart.
I have the bitrate chart and stuff.
Video, but if you have no interest in setting up StreamerBot or you're like on a Mac or something, you can at least use this video to pester Elgato to make all these ideas.
Okay, but where is the setup he has? Because I think he explains how to do it. PDF instructions. Yeah, I have the thing. Yeah, I have it on my email. Just a bit. One moment. Uno momento, por favor. And I'm gonna read what you said as well. Thank you so much for all the info. So Morin Wolf, female. I have Nutty. YouTube music widget. That's not the one. Coffee. Get now. Okay. View content. Instructions. Okay, we got it. Same time, all websites now have to redo their GDPR method because of UK's messed up new laws that require a website to ask viewers to verify true photos and ID if they're adults or not. At the same time, they reduced the voters' age to 16. Oh my god. Cannot see media websites that speak about politics because those are considered adults. Hey, Pompion, welcome. I hope I said your name right, by the way. What class is Sacred I'm playing? I am playing as Dwarf, actually. Like, that's the character I chose. Though my favorite is Gladiator, but I like the Dwarf a lot. We're gonna get into the game soon. I'm fixing a thing in the stream deck, and after that we're getting in. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have an amazing Saturday. I almost said Friday so far. Let's see. So where is the thing? Last rate shoutout. So this will display the profile picture and name of the last person to rate you on Twitch. Okay, we got the stream deck buttons. Nut. The nut. Desktop. Okay, now import Notepad++. Open. Nut. Okay. And it's being flagged as potentially unstable. Yeah. Okay, now I want to see. No. Exclude. Or should I delete them somehow? Include. Okay. Include. Yes. Import. One timed action. Timed actions. Timed actions. No. Okay. Import. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Last rate shout. And where's the thing? SO value. Send shoutout value. Yeah, that's how I have it here as well. So here. Wait, where is it? Where's my thing? Eh? Stream Deck General. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay. Stream Deck. Okay, now let's rename the stuff properly. To our setup. Yeah, if it doesn't work, I'll just get into the game because I lost enough time. This thing. But I just like fixing things, so yeah. So So instead of SO, I have shout out. And instead of send shout out, I shouldn't have anything here. So I'm just gonna disable that. Yeah, that's the madness thing. Conspiracy drama? Yeah, sure. Though I don't have time for conspiracy stuff in general. Like for me, it's there are enough things happening by my standard. Twitch raid. Let's trigger. Okay, changed, and now it shows, but it doesn't do anything. And if I do this without the text, does it work? Actually, it works, yeah. Okay. So I guess real fast shout out, I can use this. Though the thing I dislike about this is that I cannot show you the cool stuff on the screen, like this. Like that's how it should work. But it doesn't work. Well, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave it like that. A simple shout out, and that's it. Well, I guess I kind of fixed this. Yeah, I'm gonna note it down that I fixed the shout out, more or less. But yeah, there are many things happening at the same time. Okay. Which I have a to-do list and fixed rate button Stream Deck. Fixed. Not as I would have wanted, but hey, it works. If it works, it works. Bug free stream. Okay, let's get into Sacred. I need to select the... how do you call it? I need to select the other executable because I play it modded. And by modded, I mean... how do you call it? I installed some patches and some stuff that makes the game more playable on a... I just wanted a bigger resolution. That was basically it. And borderless streaming. Borderless windowed. The UI is smaller. But yeah. And you cannot see anything, and I need to change the game desktop. Yes. Yeah, if I don't have how do you call it? If I don't have a window capture, it doesn't work. All games. And this one sadly wasn't maintained at all. So last time we played on 29th July. So it was 1 week ago.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Tell me if the game, my only request to you, my friends, is to tell me if the game is too low. By my standard, it's pretty okay. Though, something I dislike about the audio... wait, what? Bandits in town! What? That's a big dwarf, yes. Keg and all, yeah. So we went quite far. We went quite far. We started here and then we went straight up here. So what I want to do, first of all, is to explore this side. But I think exploring the castle can be pretty useful as well. So let's explore the town first and then we explore the outskirts. Bring me the decree as fast as you can. Where is this demon of an assistant? Oh well, who cares? I have carried out the sentence already. Hey you, I'm an executioner, Grimhold Darkhood. I order you to find my assistant Jeridar and tell him to hurry here. He must come here at once and fetch the decree for the case. Tingrit, or something like that. Now hurry or soon you will hang here as well.
Might will serve your cause.
Motherfucker. Send it to me? What exactly? The conspiracy the drama stuff? Let's see what we can get. Strength combat kick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds, yeah. That doesn't sound too far from what can happen. Audio is okay? Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me. I'm quite I'm quite a perfectionist when it comes to audio, and yeah, I watched some of my previous VODs, like a bit of them of course, and the sound seemed a bit too low. So like if I stay this close, the sound is quite good. If I stay like, I'm not gonna play the game like this ever. Maybe like this, or like this or that. Like that's gonna be it. Oh, another quest giver. Leah Joyce. Last year in the Crow's Rock Castle. Yeah, that's what it's called. I can use your bravery. Kill a brutal captain of the Mordori and bring me his head. The people call him Pigface because he oppresses the populace, harasses the poor and mocks the laws of the crown. At present he's on one of his raids on the slums, and his death seems to be our only hope of salvation. Okay. Yeah, I hope so as well. I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, let's not get into that kind of subjects because it can get it might sound maybe ignorant, but I'm way too busy for subjects similar to this. Oh my god, there's so many. Not anymore. Like, yeah, that's why I'm not even consume myself too much with subjects like this. Was this outlaw? Okay. Speaking of books, though, I got the Dune book at last, because after I moved out, I didn't get all the books I had. So I'm ready to get into another adventure. Oh, wooden chest. Oh yeah, and something I've been researching for the last 2 weeks, and I'm still not 100% sure, is a chair. If you have good recommendations for a chair, and I mean a very good chair, do tell. At this point, I have no budget. I just want it to be good and to work with very low desks. Tindra pal, please fetch a healing herb for my daughter from the uptown district of the city. Could you spare a little time for me? Please help me. My daughter is very ill and I urgently require a healing herb that grows in the uptown district in order to heal her. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to leave the poor man's quarter. Ma'am, I ask you whether you're okay.
Don't worry. I will settle this.
We, of course, help our friends. Always. I don't know how those guys are in here. Like, those are basically deserters. And they're in the... And they're in the castle. Like, how? Like, look at how they just stay here. Oh, hello.
Yes.
We're getting them. Let's go. Captain Bigface. Ah, okay. There we go. Think he's done for.
There you go.
Well, we got his head. Game's graphics look closer to the remastered. You mean the remastered looks similar to this one? Yeah, the remastered is the second game, no, not the first. Who are you fighting, my dude? Yeah, this is the... Though, this is a HD mod. Though it doesn't change much. Like, this is how the game...
Yes.
This is how I remember the game to look like. Though I finished this game a very long time ago. Like... a really long time ago. But yeah, it looks quite good. It's one of my favorite games. Brain update to the graphics in real time, yes. I didn't finish Sacred 2, so I guess playing the remastered would be a nice occasion to do so. Oh, Mr. Blacksmith, hello. Do we have anything to upgrade? Yes, actually, yes. Attack. Attack, yes. Always attack. Oh yeah, let's level up our stuff. Weapon lore, constitution. Weapon technology, yes. Max that stuff out. Strength, endurance. But yeah, the game looks very good. This is basically the first Diablo-like game I played. I played Diablo 2 way later. I think the pig is dead and you have broken his leadership. This is for you. Recoil. Uses a foe as a projectile. Okay, that's a Lord of the Rings thing. Look at this guy.
Smell gold.
The Mordorian infantry. But those guys, I guess, are deserters or something. Oh, you can go up here. This is something I enjoy a lot in this game. Look how complex this is. Like, it has so many things to interact with. Your first experience with this genre was Diablo 2? Yeah, like most people. But yeah, usually I had some weird choices of games. Like, for me, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 wasn't the first one for me. The first one for me was Disciples 2, which is more or less a copy. Which is more or less a copy of Heroes of Might and Magic. Is a good copy. Is it a good Heroes of Might and Magic inspired game? Yes, it is. No, yeah. With the turn-based games, I think that was one of my first experiences. Turn-based with heroes and maps and towns to conquer and small teams. Oh, hello. Queen, Agent of the Crown. Travel said I should keep an eye open for you when some spying needed to be done. Replace Inquisition documents with forgeries without being seen. I shall give you a marked document so that the Modri's Inquisitor will not suspect anything.
You can count on it.
Make sure not discover the belt should distract the guards. Okay. Remember the computer cafes? You mean going to... Yeah, not really. Because I didn't go... I had a PC since early times. I think I got my first PC in 2000. When I was 6 years old. It was... yeah, the old kind of PC. Finding the document of decree. Bears in the town. What the hell is this? A boar in the house. Tusker. Okay. And there's another enemy. That's so funny. Okay. I need to get inside. Document of degree. Easy. Wooden chest. Mate, I didn't go to those back in the day. Though I know they were very popular. Because, yeah, of course you could play stuff on the internet. Yeah. Very cool stuff. I didn't have internet that early. Like, I think after 2005 or something, I had access to internet. And I feel that was for the better, to be honest. Like, seeing how the internet is now today, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to have access too early. You can see a lot of stuff. For example, on Twitter, you can see, or X, my ass, you can see a lot of stuff that even an adult doesn't want to see. For example, very gore stuff. And I saw that. Without wanting to. I'm not a fan of those things. So, yeah. Like, unhinged content. They don't give a damn. Great. Yeah, I'm exploring just out of curiosity, and I'm more curious than the loot. I'm more curious if we can meet some more NPCs. Though the good NPCs appear on as white instead of blue. Bells. Chest. So I guess I need to ring the bells, right? Let's read a bit. So a ninja needs me to solve the Warrior Inquisitor. None of the... Okay, let's save. Let's save here. Dwarven Spy. Yeah, we have a limited amount of save games. Quest failed. God damn it.
It's not much further.
Run. Okay, now... okay, I should... okay, nice. Furries? I think you have a misconception about that. But yeah, let's not. You have the talent to get into weird subjects. Sometimes. Barely using EX nowadays, like almost not at all. Yeah, I am not using it that often either. Like the most thing social media wise that I'm using is Discord. Though, can you even call it? Is Discord social media? Healing Herb.
Is there a tavern somewhere around here?
I'm not sure if it can be considered. One moment. Book stand. Yeah, I know you like. I know, like that kind of science. It's pretty interesting. What's happening with that? Like, yeah, that kind of stuff, like technology, topics like this, I'm very interested in. But I don't know, just banter and drama and people cheating on each other and so on. Yeah, they literally 30 years ago, but they still send you the emails. Yeah, it's very stupid. You're not missing anything out of Twitter. That's what I can say for sure. Brilliant. Swapping documents has given us the information. There are no witnesses to report the swap. Unbelievable. These plans show that dark henchmen are causing a disturbance in the kingdom. Wolves have been infected with rabies in the Silver Creek area. Robbers in Masquerade are doing their work, paid out of the coffers of the reprobates. How far can these intrigues go? Ooh, intrigues. We go to the inn. Let's see, maybe we can drink some. I've got to go. So where is Jared? Never mind. I see that you have found the decree. Give it to me, right? Now let me confirm. Why are you still saying get lost? I have worked with the guards. What the fuck? Cannon blast. Ooh, nice. At last. Okay. I think that's gonna be a good one. Helping the poor. Oh yeah, let's do that too. What do I think about Altman said about ChatGPT 5? I don't know who Altman is. Being frightened of its potential feeling useless when compared to it? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Whoop! That was so cool. Whoa! It's piercing. That's so cool. By my standard, AI is a good tool if you know how to use it, when to use it, and how much to use it. Otherwise, it's creator of ChatGPT and CEO of OpenAI. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know the name, sadly. But yeah, what you just said, yeah, I don't know, feels like sci-fi for now. It's quite far from that. Though we're gonna see in some years, I guess. I thank you sincerely. Now I have to attend to my daughter and make sure that she takes the healing herb. Bless you and may the gods be with you. Nice. Think it might be a publicity. Yeah, I'm sure it's a publicity stunt. I used ChatGPT. I used most AIs to improve what I can in my work and do research or maximize the time for some of the things. But if you don't know what you're doing, it won't help you with anything. If you're clueless about the thing you work with, anything won't help you. Like, besides actually learning how to do the thing. The who runs the Google AI and the devs from Meta's AI were also saying something similar. People being fired is the norm now. Layoffs. Yeah, it's gonna be some tough times. In general. And they actually are. Oh. Ooh, money. Man, I miss playing this. So good. But yeah. Not sure if you heard what I said, but yeah, about chair. I think you had a pretty good chair, by the way, right? Though I forgot. But yeah, I'm looking for a good one. I was looking at Steelcase once. I was looking at the Herman Miller too, but those ones are, yeah, Steelcase are also quite expensive. So yeah. And many people say, "Oh my God, pay so much for a chair. Does it bring you food or something for free?" And I saying, "Yeah, no." But yeah. Yeah, no, the situation is looking very badly, especially since we're talking about games specifically. Young needed money. Oh, not again. Diomedes took the joke a little too seriously when I said catching a spear in the forehead was fun. The Magician's Guild thanks the family, particularly the wife and the children, for donating the guinea pig. Game he sought and found a tunnel of light. Here lies Hatuni, the orc chef, who lived before the gates of Askardur. To activate the ultimate cheat, avoid, go to DOS and type format C and press enter. Format C, basically system 32 delete, but older. Hatuni should never, okay. Hate eternal food. The game can't believe you're still robbing these graves. Have you no respect? Yes. Yeah, let's reload. But yeah, games, like video game industry, is chaos. I know people that work in the industry. I wanted to work in the industry, and I'm glad I'm not working. I love the gaming industry, but like I like to buy games and play games, but to struggle to make a living out of a game, I'm not sure if I'm able to get to that. Is out today. Started late yesterday, and the rolling out is procedural, not available to all users. Yeah, I've heard something like I saw some videos about the GPT, the version 5. Yeah. Again, it's a useful tool if you know how much to use it, when to use it, how to do your prompts. If you don't structure what you desire properly in your head, you're not gonna get the results you want. I'm curious how much damage this does. Nice. Come here. That's how we do it in the Dwarven lands. I am a dwarf and I dig in a hole, dig a hole. But yeah, dwarf, very fun so far. And yeah, now I want to explore the outskirts. Basically, everything that's here and I guess here. Maybe. So the main mission, by the way, in the game, because we need to do a recap. We need to find the elite troops at Ice Creek Pass. Baron Demodri has given his full cooperation and sent us to a unit of his best Sharuka warriors, merciless elite troops, who have set up their camp near the old fortified monastery at Ice Creek Pass. The Sharuka could turn the tide, for the soldiers are very experienced and battle-hardened. Their reputation for mercilessness and brutality is said even to exceed their efficiency. Shall be on the lookout, as dark looks from the shadows in the barony make me shudder. So basically, we need to make use of those guys to use their help in order to fight the orcish invasion. So more or less, we allied ourselves with the kingdom of humans. The main purpose of, according to this article on the website, okay, is right now is advanced reasoning and advanced programming. Like being able to help out with programming a lot, certification level programming. Okay, okay. Yeah, remains to be seen. For now, for what I used it, I even tested it out. And by my standard, it can't even generate a proper unit test right. Like it's very far from something like that. At least by my standard. Ooh, magical hiding place. The fourth one. Like compared to other tools I used, GPT is very far away. Though very far away from actual quality stuff. Though it's to be expected. If you want the good stuff, I guess you need to pay for it. Okay, let's explore like that. Yeah, I just want to explore to see if there is like anything interesting. And yeah, we can kill all of those. We have the wave. Look at that. Sent you a picture? Yeah, I can't alt tab. So, yeah. Ah, it's on this one.
Yes?
The third one. Okay. Yeah, I tried them both. But I'm not using it that often to say that. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, not sure why I thought the fourth one is the more advanced one. So I guess, yeah, my knowledge about it, was a bit wrong. Okay, let's see what we have here. For example, let's say you give all the details. Oh damn! I don't have healing potions anymore. We need to save. We need to save. Ah, okay. It's supposed to be an unified model. That would be interesting. Yeah, so we're exploring this side for now. I'm not sure if there's anything here. I see a tower here. Maybe we can go there. I'm not sure if it's worth to explore absolutely everything. For example, let's say you want to buy a product and you want to find the best product for your budget and so on. And you give it all the important details. You say from what I don't know. You mention very important details like your budget, what features you want the thing to have. I don't know. Yeah, the features. You need to mention the marketplaces you can purchase from. For example, let's say, are you limited to Europe only marketplaces? Are you limited to United States and so on? Yeah, it's O3. Yeah, well, anyway, it's quite far from what it needs to be in order to help you out. For example, for me, it didn't help me much. Like all of the suggestions, like the way I managed to find the best products were to YouTube reviews and forums. Like that was it. And if possible, testing it out yourself. Though let's say it's a GPU, you can't test it out yourself, right? You can, but let's say you're going into a shop.
Fail to damage these creatures.
Most shops don't have PCs with that GPU ready to use. Let's say, like they have it in a box and that's it. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything. So we're just going down here. I love doing that. I love how they do those sounds. Speaking of which, the GPUs. Next year, I think I might upgrade my computer as well. Though it depends. Depends on many things.
For all the good I'll do here, I might as well be naked and unarmed.
Ooh, there are many here. But yeah, for now my current upgrade will be chair. And with the upgrades I made for the PC, like I did a lot of performance tweaks. They were pretty good. Like I don't have many complaints. Oh, which really I should save. Okay. And then we go, I guess, up there, yeah. Many enemies. I like it. I like it because I can use the thing. I think I used to play like this as well. I'm not sure if I had an AoE attack with the gladiator. Do you have an AoE attack with the gladiator? I guess you do. We got a fourth slot for the stuff. Nice. Early 2020 should be the first year to roll out a double card PC unit, one GPU and one APU. I'm not sure what is the second one. To run the onboard AI of various programs that integrate it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, in a way, I like AI and I see it as a tool, but for GPUs, they market it as, oh my god, the frame generation, oh my god. Like the message above the bot. Oh yeah, I didn't read that, yeah. Really giving up on the GPU market might start the APU market at the same time. Yeah. Problem with NVIDIA is that they just keep releasing the same technology but adding a bit to it. Like, that's it. I don't see big improvements in performance between, I don't know, the...
I'm full up, but don't even think of getting me a horse. I'm full up, but don't even think of getting me a horse.
Horse. Okay. We need to go to a merchant soon. So if it is ever giving up on the GPU market, it might start the APU market. At the same time, AMD is rolling in with graphic cards that are supposedly far better than the current 5000 RTX. Yeah. By my standard, they are, though. From my understanding, their encoding isn't as good as NVIDIA yet. So I'm not sure what to believe. I didn't research much. You will go broke with your new PC. Yeah, that's how it usually happens. Endurance.
Order!
Yeah, that's how it usually happens, sadly. Like, you either know how much to invest and don't go overboard with it. I'm not gonna fight each one of those here, though. They are level 18 and I am level 16. Yeah, those are good. Those are very good for XP. But yeah, I will probably fully upgrade the PC. Since I have like motherboard is the CPU on mine is pretty old. The rest are okay. They're not that bad.
Your money or your life. Ha!
Let's go.
Ha!
Yours is 4 years old. I think mine is 6 years old, so not that bad. And it was it wasn't high. It was more or less high end when I got the CPU. Like I don't think I could have found the better one than that. Two grandpas. Yeah.
Normal weapons fail to damage these creatures.
Let's go. But yeah, I am usually changing the computer when I see too many issues. For now, most games I tried work amazingly well. I had issues with Space Marine 2, for example. I had issues with Hellblade 2, but Hellblade 2 was just very badly optimized. Like I wasn't the only one that had issues. But yeah, besides those examples, no issue at all with any games, even on stream. If I remember right. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk had some, issues. Ooh, so many enemies. I might die here, but yeah, let's see. Dwarven, yeah, saved. I never died. Oh, wow. Okay, load. Yeah, we saved here. And I'm gonna run. Run. You actually could run Cyberpunk launch. Okay, we did. Oh, it reached them as well. Damn. On launch, I didn't have how do you call it? I had this 1060 GTX, which was an entry level. And when Cyberpunk got released, I think the 2000 series were up there. But yeah, endings made you, well, not finish it. Didn't see them to be too good, in your opinion. The endings? But wait, did you see the endings beforehand or how? Because knowing the ending means that you finished the game already, right? Or that you saw the endings beforehand. Like, there is 1 out of 2. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer. Starting to feel like the story is going in weird. Look up. Okay, so you looked up the endings. I'm afraid the DLC has better stuff, though I didn't play the DLC. I just heard the story is better, though I don't know. I liked the endings, though they felt a bit anticlimactic. I can't say I was very happy with the ending of Cyberpunk, though I quite like the game itself. Like, the game was pretty fun. The atmosphere, music, driving was a bit weird, and for me it was a bit less enjoyable because of a bug I had, and it didn't happen since, like, driving is fixed now. It should have been fixed after 2 years of the release, because I played the game 2 years after. And it wasn't. But yeah, it should be fixed now. At least. Drissa the Restless, the crows have announced you're coming. Please help me. Follow me to put an end to the slaughter of my family by Demodri's soldiers. His marauding henchmen are tyrannizing my tribe and trying to drive us away. Nobody likes us traveling people, and no one wants to help us. Will you?
I will settle this.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, the thing is, oh, the gypsy camp. Okay, let's go. Ah, there we go. Well, the good old strategy. There we go. Group eliminated. Nice. And now we go to our friend. And I guess that's it. But yeah, I can agree about the endings being a bit disappointing. Like, though I understand, what I liked in a way was the fact that no ending is a good one. Sakara Priest, oh shit. Okay, they were doing dark stuff here, those Demodri guys. It felt like the tech possibilities were ruled out. What I also liked was the voice acting was really good. I like Deus Ex more though. Like what I can say is that I like Deus Ex way more than Cyberpunk. That's a personal preference though. Drissa the Restless. Once again, your name is sung amongst the crows and the ravens, for you have given them a glorious meal. Do not reprimand yourself though, as you have done a good deed and saved my clan from certain death. You have my thanks, the gratitude of an honest gypsy.
This area is as peaceful as the mountains.
Okay. We got the hard hit from our friend. Okay. Well, yeah. Deus Ex. Or Deus Ex. I would choose it over Cyberpunk any day. Okay, I guess we can go here. Then there, yeah. Okay.
This area is as peaceful as the mountains.
Well, we're gonna go to the mountains quite soon, Sir Dwarf. Have patience. Northern Core region. Okay. Evil magician. Oh no. So evil. I would love to replay Deus Ex on the stream, by the way, though. Yeah, that's why I decided to play a game that I already didn't play in a very long time, and I don't remember much from it. Or just a new game altogether. And yeah, about Cyberpunk, I would play the DLC of Cyberpunk. Maybe if I can reload the... if I can reload the thing. Holy damn, look at them, so many. Which DLC?
If I had 4 hands.
The Liberty City. La Liberty City. I forgot the name. Something with Liberty, I think. Yeah, no merchant here. This one is quite far. I guess we're just gonna go up here to that guy, yeah. Not the new one? That's the new one. I'm not sure which one you mean. Cyberpunk only has one DLC. Or expansion, whatever. Liberty City, I think it's called. The Liberty City sounds like something from GTA. So again, I forgot how it's called. Phantom Liberty. Yeah, that's the one. Phantom Liberty. Which I didn't purchase yet. The Moon DLC. I don't know that one.
That's 1 item too many.
Oh damn, it's full. It's been leaked. Another DLC? So they're doing too many things at once. They're doing those DLCs, Witcher 4, another 10 projects. It's been leaked. Sequel, yeah, they're making a sequel. They're making a sequel to The Witcher. And my expectation is that none will be that good. Because they're greedy and they're going for too many at once. Though, let's hope I'm wrong. Okay. After what was Cyberpunk, I'm not so sure. So it depends only on that. But yeah, I don't know more details about that. Constitution. Endurance. Not sure if I took the good path. Well, now we go by this. Yeah, they overestimated they underestimated testing. From my experience, testing can take a lot. For example, let's say I'm gonna give you a very easy example. If one task you're working on takes like 10 hours, no, let's say a day, 1 day, the testing can take also 1 day. So now let's give a bigger example. If a big feature you're working on takes like 3 months to make, the testing will take at least 1 week. At least, maybe, though by my standards, it's gonna take a minimum 2 weeks. And I don't think they took their time with that. So yeah. I really hear, I say, can you carry out a bloody deed for me? Kill the Slater's grave merchant. Help me take my revenge. It has been said in the Traveler's Inns that you would pass through Slater's grave and assist those in need. My sister Brianna, may her tortured soul rest in peace, was a victim of this degenerate being who has young girls brought to his house for his perverse pleasures. Must finish off.
Just enlisted a dwarven warrior.
So not only outsourcing tests, they underestimated a lot of things. They estimated badly the release. And even after the postponement of the game, they kind of ruined it. And
nice place.
It was one of the game I pre-ordered. Guess who's not gonna pre-order games again? Me. Elden Ring didn't disappoint me though, and it was also a game I pre-ordered in the same year, funnily enough. So Elden Ring didn't disappoint me with anything. And it worked well on my GTX 1060 compared to Cyberpunk. Because some people might say, yeah, but you had a shit PC. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, there she is. Yeah, let's free them. But yeah, if you guys didn't play Cyberpunk, you can either watch my VODs if you like what you see on the usual stream, or you can just totally avoid it. It's not a game I can say it was, oh my god, so life changer. The Witcher though, for me it was. It had its issues as well. It's not a perfect game, but yeah. Please help us. This is hell. Can I get out of here? Reject. Reject for now, because I think we need to get rid of all of those guys first. I don't want them to die on the way. Let's go. I guess that's their leader. Not for long though. Okay, wooden chest. Basically taking only the gold since I have no space. And yeah, I guess next boss fight was gonna be this asshole. Rufus Carnus, and you want what for me? A Preceptor Avenging Angel for what was her name? Brianna, yes, sir. She put up a really strong fight, but what troubles you? When I have Shazzy you, I shall keep you as a eunuch for my connection. Well.
Time to fight! Ha!
Oh,
Not a
easy.
mule.
Easy.
Ha!
And now let's do this. Hired Swords Master. Okay. That's her potion. No? No more space. Yeah, now we should free them properly. Yes. Ah, okay, nice. Now let's go out. There's some of those here. Good that you attack me. We're good. Let's go. Merchant of Slater's Grave. As do you hear, Brianna? You may no longer be alive, but at least you can rest in peace now. As for you, thank you for carrying out this bloody deed. Mortar grenade. I'm not sure if I have that one. Also, this shield is way better. Nice. I guess we can get it now. Come on. Ah, okay, we had it.
Here already.
You still hear the screams and blows as in a nightmare. This cold uncertainly. Save us from this creature and his henchmen. We shall stay here for a moment, then return. Thank you. Oof, Maria, Teresa, and Elizabeth. Okay. Let's save. Dwarven something. I have no idea. Yeah, we have only 3 save games, sadly. Why did I take Potion of the Mentors by mistake? Yeah, I pressed on W. Yeah, let's just go. Like, farming we can do later too. And I'm gonna fight all of those guys here. Okay, let's go. Okay, those are tougher. Damage. Yeah, now we need a bit more damage. Let's go to the damn merchant.
Terrible place. Full of tall.
Oh, and we're getting closer to the Sharuka. Sharuka quest. The main mission. Okay, bad. Everything with red we sell. What's this? Of the mentor. Okay. Did I play Shadows Awakening? No. It doesn't sound familiar. Defense. No. The what I'd buy is the, no. Those, yeah. We need more potions. Help us and free our abducted boys from the lair of the Modri's renegade soldiers. We have 3 days before the ultimatum expires. Please hurry because those renegades are extremely brutal. They will kill our women folk or worse. These dogs want to blackmail us for gold, but we are poor because the taxes here are so high that we scarcely have enough to live on. Just kills to free our women folk.
Smoke me a goblin. I'll be back for breakfast.
Smoke me a goblin. You're commanded. Commander of Slater's Grave, are you interested in bounty? Search the surrounding caves for Robert the henchman and bring me a lock of his hair when he's dead. A lock of his hair could enhance my reputation. I can secure it with sealing wax and send it to the Baron himself. Our Baron de Modri will give you a gold as a reward for hunting down Robert and his fellow rogues.
Will serve your cause.
Abduction. Okay. We can do the abduction mission first since just don't overdo it. I heard that you were here. Ah, Sharuka warrior. Okay. Table ending story, multiple main character story, multiple progression, path story, ARPG, isometric. Okay. Sounds pretty cool. I have so many games on the backlog that most probably I'm not gonna. Hey, Mr. Are, welcome. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to some massacre. Oh, doing good. I'm doing quite well as well. Yeah, we're talking about diverse topics. Though, yeah. We were talking about Shadows Awakening. Interesting recommendation. I'm gonna note it down. What's that hill giant? Wow. I don't know how to reach that. You see murder. Murder, yes. We also murder murderers. He was the best guy around. What about the murders he did? What murder? Hello, Mr. Drickwillow. I hope you're doing good. Happy Friday to each of you who joined.
I am here already.
There is nothing sacred in this world anymore. Yep. That's a good stream title for next time. Ooh, magical hiding place. Screaming Saber of the Pez. Oh my god.
Now it's yours.
Big boy. Well, they attacked me first. And it's not a flamethrower, it's a pristine cannon of the heavens. I love the item names in this game.
Yes.
Very randomized, I think. Somehow. Like this one, Screaming Saber of the Peasants or Splitting Spear of the Servants. I can't open the doors, so it'll help them rise to God, which is very religious. Yeah, something like Shadoka Warrior. So those guys are evil or not? I'm still confused on why we're fighting like they're mercenaries, but no, the Mordred is the Baron of the area. Why are they like this? Like, why do you fight this type of enemy here? Like, okay, if they're deserters, yeah, okay. Hirelings. But I don't know. Like, this part I didn't understand, and they didn't explain it either. Why they're... Peasants mass murder. Well, those are not peasants, for sure. We never kill innocents. Those guys are criminals. They're gonna be treated as so. Look at this guy, who is just standing and looking at the, looking at that beautiful torch. Imagine, like, oh, the torch. So beautiful. Abduction of the women, yeah. So I need to kill all of them and then we go out. Ouch.
Traitor!
Okay. Oh, kidnapper. There we go. Military commander. You're gonna be a KFC commander. Inaccurate acts of the servants. Before you face the boss, you need to know if your sword can cut, right? And that reminds me of there was a TV show with the weapons. And there was one of the judge which always say, it will kill. Or it cuts. Something like that, and it was funny. Magdalena. Can this be? Did this bandits get what they deserved? Thank you, although Magdalena's fate will torture her for the rest of her life. Please take us home. Okay, let's go. Go out. Did I clean? Oh, I didn't clean everything. Yeah, let's get rid of those bastards as well. Boom.
Have a seat, traveler.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Julia. Thank you for joining. Ooh, okay, we're good. Now we're just going singing Saber of the Commoner. Oh my god, I can't with those item names. Helmet of Warmth. Well, that's... yeah. That sounds like a more normal name. Another giant! No, and I have NPCs near. No. Look at me. Poof. Holy damn. The giant. And wolves. No, there's so many. Well, that just happened. Oh, now we need to go all the way back. Though, the weird thing is that another giant. Well, I don't damage him from there. From here I do. Barely.
I'm going to kill you.
The medieval version of the Junior Scouts. Hey, Terente, welcome. Oh no. Yeah, medieval fantasy, more or less. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how those respawn, because if I remember right, we cleared up everything here. Let's get a magical hiding. Oh no, there are many. I love that cannon. It's so fun to use it. That skill more like. Solid.
Terrible
yeah, see?
place. Full of tall.
Sword Master. The Mordray. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, those guys are the bad guys and also the good guys. Though, again, my theory is that those are just some deserters, the ones we fight. Okay. Oh. Nice. You're just desserts? Yes. Thank the gods you have saved our wives. A dreadful fate would certainly have befallen them had it not been for you. Okay, we did it fast. So we have 2 more missions, but those are quite far. Sharuka, huh? And now we have the Outlaws of Slater's Grave. Which is, yeah, pretty far. Am I a vampire? Actually, you have,
I am the vampirus with a living soul, a blend of nightly
like
close combat warrior, by day vanquishing her opponents with the sword, and at night a mad, diabolical beast of prey tearing her victims apart and creating a ghastly following with blood-soaked kisses.
So that's the dwarf. This is the demoness, or the demon. Seraphim, Gladiator, my favorite. Wood Elf, Battle Mage, and the Dark Elf. And the Dark Elf sounds like Batman.
I'm a Dark Elf, and come from a power-hungry group of the elves. The ritual march...
So yeah. I'm gonna be right back in just a bit. I think this is where I saved, right? Yep. Gonna take a short pause, and then we're gonna play more of this. We're gonna continue with the main mission. So yeah. Edgy Elf, yes. Be right back in just a bit. Greetings everyone and welcome. Today I will tell you the story of Fallout 1, which is the first game of one of the best post-apocalyptic video game franchises ever. Fallout, the post-nuclear role-playing game, or Fallout for short, is a role-playing game developed by Interplay Entertainment and its division Dragonplay, later called Black Isle Studios. The game was self-published on September 30, 1997. The 3 main characteristics of the game are a post-apocalyptic environment and story, tactical gameplay, and last but not least, the role-playing interaction. Now that we have an overview of the game, let's go deeper. The gameplay, and more specifically the combat of the game, is turn-based, which means we must be very wise with the approach we take and make use of any tactics that we can to win the fights against the dangers of the wasteland. Our character can be anything we want, from a charismatic rogue to a deadly sniper to a brute who's more brawn than brains, all based on the attributes we pick during character creation. Sounds good? That's barely scratching the surface. Imagination is the limit. Fallout uses a character creation system called Special. Special is an acronym of Strength, Perception, Endurance, Charisma, Intelligence, Agility, and Luck. These are the 7 primary attributes of every character in the game. They are used to determine the skills and perks of the given character. There are 18 different skills in the game, and those are ranked from 0% to 200%. Every time the player gains a new level, they will be awarded skill points to be used to improve their skills with, equal to 5 points plus twice your intelligence. The player may choose to tag 3 of the 18 skills. A tag skill will improve at twice the normal rate. Now let's get a bit into the skills. There are 6 combat skills, and those are small guns, big guns, energy weapons, unarmed, melee weapons, and throwing. There are also 8 active skills, which are first aid, doctor, sneak, lockpick, steal, traps, science, and repair. Also, the last but not the least important are the 4 passive skills, which are speech, barter, gambling, and outdoorsman. I won't get into detail about skills since the names are quite self-explanatory. I will let you discover what each one of those does, but if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Leveling up isn't the only way to raise your skill levels. Books found throughout the game could provide a permanent boost to certain skills. However, after you reach a certain level, this will no longer be effective. That is when skill trainers come into play. How high skills can be developed is also related to the intelligence attribute of our character. For example, a character with a low intelligence won't be able to increase their science skill as high as a character with high intelligence. Some skills can also be improved while having certain items equipped. For example, equipping lockpicks would improve lockpicking skills. Chems can also temporarily boost the player's character skills. However, they often have adverse effects such as addiction and withdrawal. As skills grow high in rating, they begin to cost more skill points to increase. Besides the skills that I mentioned before, there are also traits. Traits modify different aspects of gameplay, including but not limited to primary attributes, skills, and derived statistics. I mentioned the first already, so let's talk a bit about the derived statistics. The derived statistics are attributes that are directly based on a primary statistic but may also be altered independently. For example, by perks and traits. For example, the care weight derived statistic is directly based on strength, but can be lowered by the small frame trait or increased by the strong back perk. So there are a lot of possibilities, and as I said before, imagination is our only limit in this game when it comes to character building. Traits always have both positive and negative results depending on the choices. For example, with the Good Nature trait, you gain a plus 15% bonus to First Aid, Doctor, Speech, and Barter skills, but you will also get a minus 10% modifier to the starting combat skills, which are a lot. Small guns, big guns, energy weapons, unarmed, melee weapons, and throwing. This is only a one-time bonus though. On the other hand, we also have perks. In Fallout 1, perks are acquired every 3 levels, and some of them have multiple ranks with stacking benefits. It is possible to obtain perks that the player character doesn't qualify for by the use of chems. At character creation, the player may choose 2 different traits and perks for their character. Traits are special character backgrounds. Most traits have profound effects on gameplay. Once a trait is chosen, it is impossible to change except through the mutate perk that lets them change one trait one time. Now that we know the basics of the gameplay mechanics, I can also tell you about the turn-based system. The combat is based on action points, and those determine how many times we can move, fire weapons, reload, fetch equipment from our backpack, and so on. Those points are closely related to agility. If we have a high level of agility, we will have plenty of action points to use in battle. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world, following the Great War, a nuclear war that occurred on October 23, year 2077. The war lasted less than 2 hours but caused immense damage and destruction. Before the Great War came to the Resource Wars, during which the United Nations had disbanded, a plague rendered the United States paranoid and Canada was annexed. Long story short, the Great War results were devastating on both sides as they employed both biological and chemical weapons that ultimately destroyed most of the world. Before the war, among many other details, the most important one is the vaults. The vaults were created by Vault-Tec Corporation, that was a pre-war defense corporation that won the federal government contracts to design and implement a network of bunkers known as vaults. These bunkers were designed to protect the population of the United States in case of nuclear holocaust. The vaults and their inhabitants play a critical role in the story of Fallout, as most survivors of the Great War are vault dwellers themselves. And our protagonist is no exception, and I will tell you more about it very soon. The present year is 2161, 84 years after the Great War. We found ourselves in the protagonist's home, Vault 13, which happens to be in Southern California. In our travels, we'll encounter several factions and groups, over 20 of them in fact, so I'll just tell you about the most important and interesting ones. The Brotherhood of Steel, which is a post-war Taino religious organization with chapters operating across the Rings of America. The group has its roots in the United States Armed Force, founded by a United States Army security team stationed at Mariposa military base before the Great War. Followers of the Apocalypse, which are a humanitarian organization based in New California. Their ideals are focused on providing services to those in need, namely medical care and agricultural development. The Unity, which is the military and political organization created by the Master to push his agenda. The Master desires to forcefully evolve humans into a single, perfect race, removing the inequalities that are the cause of strife among humans. To this end, he used the Force Evolutionary Virus FEV on humans to transform them into what we now know as super mutants or other mutated creatures that we'll encounter in-game. The unit is supported by another faction called the Children of the Cathedral, which is a religious branch of the unit. Besides those, there are various trader companies, raider groups, and the mercenary units that we'll encounter in-game. Each one has a specific history, and the amazing part of this game is that we will learn a lot about those groups of people for the upcoming games in the franchise as well, where they will either appear again or be mentioned by other people. Besides Vault 13, there are various other locations that we will explore through the post-nuclear lands of Southern California. Imagine that we can explore other vaults like Vault 15 or the big post-nuclear desert, which will lead us to the towns of Shady Sands, Junktown, and not only those. We will also be able to travel to the main training city, the hub, and other peculiar places like the Cathedral, the Glow, Mariposa military base, and many others. Now that we've taken a glance of the world of Fallout 1, let's get to our protagonist's path, the Vault Dweller. The Vault Dweller was one of the hundreds of inhabitants of Vault 13, and their journey began when the water purification chip that the Vault relied on to create fresh water broke down. Without spare parts or the possibility of repairing the chip, the Overseer of the Vault, Overseer Jack Run, gathered everyone, and by pure chance the Vault Dweller drew the short straw, and he was sent out to find a replacement chip. The Dweller leaves the Vault on the 5th of December 2161. With no tools except for the Pip-Boy 2000, which keeps track of map making, quest objectives, and various bookkeeping aspects, and the Vault suit that barely offers any protection, the Vault Dweller had to explore to get out of the vault through a very dangerous cave system just to find out that the world is a total desert-like ruin. The Vault Dweller will meet many enemies in their path, from mutated rats to dangerous raiders or even gigantic super mutants. But that doesn't stop him from reaching his goal, the water chip. Depending on how we explore the areas in game, we can either find the small settlement of Shady Sands or even Vault 15 or the Raiders camp. The important place is Shady Sands, where we will meet some possible allies that will help us in the quest of finding the functional water chip. Throughout the game, we are also stressed by a time limit. If we don't find the chip within 500 days, we will get the bad ending. Throughout the Vault Dweller's adventure, we will meet all sorts of people, from honest merchants and traders who want to make a living out of bartering, to raiders who only want to loot and plunder, to members of the hub's criminal enterprise, the Underground, and many others. We will also meet the Brotherhood of Steel Paladins in the Lost Hills, and if we choose to help them, we have to go to the very dangerous and radioactive area named the Glow to fulfill a quest for them. The followers of the Apocalypse can be met as well in our adventure, and we can choose to help them with their chores, and they'll help us against the Cathedral if we ally ourselves with them. There are also the indoctrinated people in the Cathedral who aid the Master in his sinister plans, and the ghouls in the Necropolis who might help us or not, depending on our choices. We can choose to ally ourselves with almost anyone, or just aid them for our own purpose and then betray them. The choice is only ours. The game ending reflects our choices throughout the story, so based on that, we'll get a different cutscene. The making of this video was very pleasant and also a bit painful, because I really wanted to share as many details as I could, but the Fallout universe is very big and complex and I couldn't mention everything. But if you want to learn more, I recommend that you check out the fandom page of Fallout. It is very well documented and has all the information that you need. Also, if you want a fast answer, I will answer any question in the comment section, so don't be shy and ask me anything if you want to know more. Thank you for watching. I will post a new video each Wednesday. Also, I'm streaming on Tuesday and Thursday at twitch.tv/morehenwolf from 7 PM East European Standard Time. So if you want to see more content, make sure to check that out as well. Stay safe out there. Wolf out. Greetings and welcome to my channel. I am Morehenwolf and I will be your host. Here you'll be able to see how we delve into various video games, especially story-driven ones. Also, from time to time, I will make special streams with cosplay crafting and showcases, where we will delve into the process of creating costumes and props, and where I'll also show you what finished projects I have already. Web programming tutorials and demos, which might help you understand how to start using a programming language and create your very own web application. And other kinds of streams to be announced as well. See you next time. Thank you for watching. I'll post a new video each Wednesday. Also, I'm streaming on Tuesday and Thursday at twitch.tv/morehenwolf from 7 PM East European Standard Time. So if you want to see more content, make sure to check that out as well. Stay safe out there. Wolf out. Greetings everyone and welcome. Today I will tell you the story of Star Wars 1, one of my all-time favorite games. The first Star Wars game was released on 18 November 2005 by Xbox Software and 1C Entertainment. If you're interested in tactical role-playing games that are heavily focused on sci-fi and space immersion, this might be the game for you. Disclaimer, this video might contain minor and even major spoilers as well. Let's get into the story. This is just a glance of the lore, just so you get an idea of what the game is about, how the gameplay looks like, and most important of all, if you would be interested in trying it after you see this video. The action of Star Wars 1 takes place in a distant future, more exactly in the 22nd century AD, where humanity has built an intergalactic empire and civilization with the help of technically advanced spaceships and portals that make traveling between galaxy systems way easier and faster than in the past. The expansion process in the 22nd century caused giant corporations to take control over all aspects of human life in the open galaxy space. This fact led to the breakup of democracy. The ex-rulers, to re-establish their power, the political system had to return to monarchism. Space expansion raised borders of past civilizations, and now, after lots of local clashes, the Empire rules humanity. And this is one of the biggest factions in the expanded space civilization of mankind. Leaving politics aside, let's talk about other aspects of the world in this universe. The economics of the Empire is under the total control of three giant corporations, which are the USS, Inoko, and Triad. These groups have nearly 99% control of all production facilities, and each one has its specialization where it's most powerful. The USS is based on mass production, huge plants, plentiful mining, and refinery stations. They have first generation and second generation fighters. The Inoko have their focus on high technology, including the latest and most advanced scientific researches, as well for practical technologies which include weapons, craft systems, and the technologically advanced spaceships they produce, which only they have access to, and well, the black market, but I will tell you more about that a bit later. Also, their bodyguards usually use second and third generation fighters, which are really strong. The Triads are implicated in the shady business, smuggling, and corrupted political systems. They're not very expanded like the other two, but this one has the same strength in another manner. They don't focus on technology or refineries, but on corrupting influence and illegalities. They usually use third generation, second generation, and sometimes even third generation fighters. So, long story short, humans have divided into multiple factions. The biggest one is the Empire, which was created initially by the Emperor, and the other ones are the three big corporations I mentioned before. There are other minor factions besides the one I mentioned before, and those are the pirates. Those are the most common criminals, smugglers, and old-time thugs, which want to gain money and power through brute force and shady businesses. They mostly use third-generation fighters. Some of them have second-generation fighters as well, but with not so advanced weaponry. The patrol. This is more or less the space police, which supports the Imperial Navy to ensure that the Empire is well protected by criminals and other dangers. They don't have high-end ships sadly, they use first-generation and second-generation fighters. The Navy. Those are the Imperial Navy, which is the main military power that sustains the Empire's peace and order. They use second-generation and third-generation ships, but some of them are still not strong enough like the ones Inoko have up their sleeve. The Berserks. Now here it gets interesting. The Inoko tried to create a very advanced AI, and they managed to do that. After a while, one day, the AI started having their own thoughts and ideas about humanity, and those ideas weren't very nice. This artificial intelligence saw humans as enslavers, and that every living human should be destroyed, so all technology can be free from their grasp. So that's how the Berserks came to live. They're a faction which consists in AI which went berserk against humanity and uses all technology it can hack to destroy and obliterate every human in the galaxy. The Berserks have very fragile ships, but when you fight them, it's usually not one, not two, but at least a dozen of them. And they have nothing to Fun lose. fact about Fallout, it's actually a sequel of Wasteland. I just said to make it distinctly different so that EA didn't sue them. Hey? Let's search this information because I don't believe so. Wasteland 1. Wasteland 1 appeared in 1988. Well, You might be right, actually. Holy shit, it's this old. I didn't know that. Wow, how it looks like. Wasteland 1. Holy damn. Nah, man, I couldn't play this ever. Like, look at this. I like retro games, but this looks... I think it's a great game, but I wouldn't have the patience. I thought Wasteland is way newer. Wasteland 2. Yeah, when I saw Wasteland 2 being like this, I thought Wasteland 1 isn't that old. But damn, Wasteland 1 is... Wasteland 1? Yeah, it's from... Yeah, 88. And Fallout 1 is from 97, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, back to the game. Load up this one. I almost pressed on delete. Oops. Okay, so the Outlaws of Slater's Grave. Yeah, we can do that too, of course. I like doing quests. It was revealed like 2 days ago. Oh, okay, so yeah, I had no damn idea. For the new Fallout info.
Traitor!
Though I can't say that Fallout like sequel to Wasteland, I don't know. I think that's a bit far-fetched. Inspiration, like big inspiration, yeah, I guess that can be true, but sequel, I saw how Wasteland is and I can't see. I'm not sure what to say. The devs of what exactly? Do we have any source? Oh, let's see. Battle Rage. Thorn Steel. Yeah, that can be pretty good.
Now it's your turn.
Whoa! No, leave me alone. This Red Devon does great stuff. And I got it from the beginning of the game. Really good. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm loving it. Okay. Yeah, I want to see the article about that because I'm curious about more info. Okay, let's see. An interview with Interplay's Brian Fargo. Oh wow, I'm getting closer more to the... How many? Oh, we have a portal. Nice.
I'm going to kill you.
Nature can handle dwarf technology. Yes, I love. Look at this. Though we're protecting nature, just like we don't burn trees. But those damn guys, yes. They look pretty cool though. I can give them that. I need to get some better equipment. That's a brick dwarf. He's like 6 trees stuck together. Yeah, he's big. Okay, can we activate this one? Ice Creek Pass. Yes. Nice. Andrew Shuriku Captain. Okay. Yeah, this is an errand game, basically. We're gonna get sent to do another errand, I'm sure. But yeah, let's talk to him. You want us to reinforce Prince Valor to stop the orcs at Weavenper? Well, it seems that Twerp Valor will have to deal with the orcs himself. It's a pity that you brought His Excellency the Baron de Modry's ring with you, because it means that you're in his way and have to die. Kill them.
Enough talk.
What? Mother.
Ha! And this.
No, my friend. No. Betrayal. No, my friend.
Treachery. Ride on to Wyvern Pass. Warn the prince that the snake de Mordry is not going to send troops, and that he has betrayed us.
May the gods have pity on your soul.
Act 2 Banners of the Blood. Look at those guys. They don't even attack me because they're under leveled. Well, good for you guys. Interview has 1 hour and 35 minutes. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I didn't know about the relationship to Wasteland. I know that they're quite similar in some manners. Where do we have to go now? The way to Wyvern Pass. Yeah, we can teleport back to that area. Look at that guy. Thief. Look at him. Okay. Well, our friend is dead. I guess we can go there. Yeah, let's try to do the mission. I'm not sure how. Yes, like, yeah. I know we can go up here as well. Like, the map is gigantic. You can go here, 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 here. Like, everything in the map can be compass more. Ah, that's nice. And I wish I had a horse. The dwarves cannot use horses. Very sad, right? Nice.
Now you're going to get a good smacking.
A good smacking. A mecha horse, yeah. Or a mining cart. Anything can work. That can is very nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the merchant and see if we can get some better stuff. Merchant. Okay, so weapon. The weapon is pretty good. Attack speed is very high, though I think we can get better stuff. First of all, sell. Oh, attack speed, dexterity to attack. Yeah, this one is better. Screaming Scimitar of the Illustrious versus Demons. Regeneration special move. Weapon lore +2. And it's better than this. So yeah, it's better than that as well. Better armor, let's see. 57 versus radio cape, attack +2, parrying +2. Okay, so the shield is pretty good. I don't think we can get something better. Agility +1, endurance +2. That's really good. Regeneration special move +15%. Let's see, do we have 114? Physical resistance +35%. Yeah, I can't give up the endurance. Like, I can just upgrade it myself, and I'll get this one. Pretty good. Let's see. Cannon. Strength +3, weapon lore +3, endurance +3, +24% attack. Oh yeah, it's a bit better. Let's see. Yeah, we need to upgrade our gear. Didn't upgrade in a while. +5 regeneration special move. Yeah, it's still better than what we have, though not that great. And for this, protection 8, attack speed. Yep, what we have is better. Miscellaneous. 680, okay. Rings, okay. We can save. And yeah, let's try to go there, to the side mission. Yeah, I hope we can go that way. And now my question is answered as well. Okay, so now we go like this, and probably we have to kill this guy.
Mate, prepare to meet your maker.
Meet your maker. Also, Dragomir, we can share the stuff on both. How do you call it? On the Discord server as well, on the Share Shack, if you wish. Like more people can discover more cool stuff about it. Like, feel free to share. It's the best thing you can do, if you ask me. You did? Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, feel free to share stuff, anything there, anything that you find interesting. Even, I know you said, I know you're interested in the NASA, for example, and that kind of science. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's interested in that subject. I don't know much about it, for example, but I enjoy it from time to time to get into it. Masquerade Defender of Honor. Yeah, of honor my ass. Halls of Slater's grave. Well, let's go get him, boys. You look pimped. Yeah, look at that. Robert, the hooded man. Oh no, he has a hood. What am I gonna do? You're not an Assassin's Creed here. Okay. I'll surely watch that, by the way. Since it's on the longer side, sadly, yeah, can't watch it on stream. Robert the Hooded Man, here, take this lock of hair from my head, deliver it to the commander of Slater's grave. This should suffice as false evidence. I think enough brave man's blood has been spilled. See, the Mordred's dogs call me a cutthroat and villain, but I'm a freedom fighter, fighting the corrupt system. I help the poor, whom the tax collectors leave with scarcely enough to live on. Spare my life, and as a reward I shall give you my father's weapon, which he was given by old King Arnaman. Okay. Okay, no, I agree. The Mordred is an ass. Albion. 129. Vehicle 3752. 2843. Yeah, it has more magic damage. Besides that, yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, Mr. Robert. And we did the missions here. He has given a lock of it to take the commander of Slater's grave as proof of his demise. Yep. Now we go there and finish the deed, the mission. And there we go. You think it's a Robin Hood reference? Yeah, I think so as well. There are many references in this game. One of them is with Lord of the Rings stuff. Nice. I want to get rid of the mages. They're a nuisance. The cannon is just that good. Well, if you don't mess with it, of course. No, you're not coming down.
Time to fight.
Motherfuckers. There we go. Okay. Ooh, now we're talking. Plus 20. Ooh, and three slots. Holy damn. 20. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking, my friends. And 51. No, it's pretty bad. Okay. Okay, that ring is very good. And I can change it with this. Yes. Okay, let's talk to this guy. The lock of hair, no blood on the hair. Pity. Well, at least the outlaw is dead and can no longer drain the state coffers of the Demordry barony. Here is your prey. Less taxes for expenses. Time spent here. Road tolls and
This area is as peaceful as the mountains.
So that guy was right. A lot of taxes for the pool folk. Let's go to the Mr. Blacksmith. Mr. Blacksmith. Let's upgrade our stuff. So attack. Not this one, my bad. This one. Attack. This one. Attack. Attack. And attack. 60% to attack, my friend. 60%. Defense, mental regeneration, physical spell. Those are nice. There we go. Yeah, I guess now we can teleport back to here and go here. Look at that damage. And yeah, the portal is through there? Yeah, through there. I don't think I explored this side, so maybe we can right now. A cave. There we go. Ooh, bears. Magical Bear Lord. Okay. Okay, this is like a passage. So this should bring us to another place. Hooah! Ah, we're here. Another merchant. Somewhere. Again, enemies in the middle of town. I don't know how is this working. Tax collector. Ah. I understand now. Motherfuckers. Well, got them. Tax collectors. $77. Yes, I need the potions. Ooh, that's good as well, but 60, I don't think something will be better than that too soon. 65. Oh, wow. Okay, that's very damn nice. Better armor. Defense, attack, speed. To be honest, it's pretty good. Nah, never mind. I didn't waste too much money. I have a lot of... like, look at that. Have... How much? 50... well, wait, 500,000 gold. So there is no way. Oh, at last we have another musket. Okay, that one got old. Sexy. Okay, so boots. The boots I have are pretty good. Let's see, any good weapon? Not really. Was the danger of foes in any fantasy game? IRS. Taxes. No. One moment. Okay. I saved the video shared as well. Let's go. Please don't crash. Yeah, when all tapping this game, yeah. Though it is not that bad as I have expected. Dwarven. Boy. Okay, so now, yeah, let's do the tax collector mission as well. We have better gear, and it's like you can feel it. It's way better. And there's someone here. Hello, Mailgoer of Tir Hadar. Altaro Salas, I'm asking for a favor for the elves of Tir Hadar. Bring into this villa and return my people stolen the work of Artemi. Mercenaries have stolen and sold Elvenar, haggling over it like cattle and trading it like an Ancarian whore. I have followed the miscreants here, but have been wounded. This villa contains a holy relic of my people, which is not meant for idle displays of some hideous trader for greed.
Count on it.
Okay, let's do it. And then we can do the other mission too. Yeah, the game is big.
My destination is nearby.
Back in the day, I saw it as even way bigger. Wooden chest. I guess it might be upwards then. Oh, wooden chest. Ah, I think I know where it is. It's underground, which is here. And of course they're enemies. Nice damage. Let me open the door. Yeah, I just want to get all of them and fight them all. Fight them all at once. It's faster that way. Let's go. Open the door. It doesn't work. Maybe we need a key from the guy. Okay. Yeah, maybe because the other ones work. Look at them. There we go.
Never underestimate a dwarf.
There we go. Okay. There we have the key. Nice. Cabinet. Okay, so we needed that key from this guy to get the stuff. Nice, nice picture. I want to say painting, but the word didn't come up. Brain be braining. Hey. There we go. Cursed treasure. There we go. Elven art robbery. I guess freebooter of Urkuk. You're gonna be the freebooter of Thanatos soon. Now we're talking about damage. Okay, we're good. Okay, we did this side mission too. And then we have to do the tax collector thingy. I'm not sure. Ah, an act 2. Okay, gold from the tax collector and escort the messenger to the hiding place. Mayor of Wolfdale has asked me to hunt out the Demodri tax collector and give the gold to a female rebel in the forest. I have the tax money and should now take it to the rebel who is in the direction of the woods. And yeah, I didn't go to the elf. God damn it, where is she? She's up. Yeah. I want. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Tariel Minosa, may your soul be saved. The heritage of my people is back in the hands of the just. I know the elves of Tir Hatar. Thank you. Blessings of all those available may be upon you. Okay. So now I have good reputation with the wood elves. I think. I hope. There's something here as well, though I'm not sure what's that. I'm not sure how many acts are in the game, though we are in Act 2. So, yes, we're doing good progress. You trust an elf? Depends. Tax collector. Ah! Yeah, I zoomed out too much and I didn't even see her. They gave it to you, or did you have to bash their heads in? Whatever the case, escort me to the cave so that I can hide the gold there. Well, let's go. The dwarf policy. Yep. Yep. Yep, I can see that. Especially in Warhammer. Oh my god, dwarves hate the elves so much. Racism being a thing in fantasy world since they existed. What? Oh. Oh. Magical Bear Lord. A barrel. Okay. So in this cave you wanted to hide the gold? Okay. Fair enough. I guess in another cave. Because this doesn't seem to be the right cave. Let's see. Potion of concentration. Where do we have to go? It's another cave. It's a cave much further away, of course. Okay. Not here. Through there, I hope. Oh shit. We're gonna fight all of those, I'm sure. Let's talk to this guy. Chief Tax Collector Charming, a pretty rebel who will soon be hung, drawn and quartered on the battlements of Crow's Rock Castle. And what are you up to? Whatever you're doing in those ridiculous skirts, your stupid plan ends here, of course.
Ha! I love the smell of gunpowder early in the morning.
Well, good luck. Here we got the tax collector as well. Goddamn taxes. Okay, yeah. And I hope this cave is safe. Yes, sir, saved Wolfdale. Now go, I shall keep watch here. Speak to the mayor about your word, and thank you. Speak to the mayor? What the f... I have to go back to the mayor. Errand boy. What did I just say? Errand the dwarf, if I might say so. Yeah, we have to go back there. With no horse. But I guess we can read a bit more. Captain Vernon is the leader of the zombie pirates. After they conquered Pirate Island, the undead made their camp on the beach of a bay. They ambushed the living and continually attempt to advance upon the island. Captain Vernon have been a feared pirate when he was alive. As an undead, he became even more ruthless. Lost from the time of Arnaman the First. If a person hits someone else in the head, causing the victim to suffer blindness, then the offender will blindness, death, or broken bones. Then the offender will be fined 250 gold pieces, or may receive an equal number of lashings across the soles of the aforementioned offender's bared feet. Okay. I don't know. Medieval laws were pretty weird. Okay. Very good. Oh, look, horses. Something I cannot use. Dwarves cannot ride. Please find my husband and his servant. Yesterday, my husband Victor and our servant were looking for wood southeast of here. I expected them to be back a while ago. I'm very worried because Victor is never usually late. The militia refused to look for them. Apparently, they're busy attending to other matters. You're my only hope now. Can you help me?
Let the air smell of gunpowder.
Okay. Okay, let's put some of those here because I have way too many. The healing potions, no. Yeah, way too many of those. Yep, we're good now. Yeah, that's our stash. You have come as a blessing. The village of Wolfdale will now survive the next winter. We have nothing to give you, but all those merchants will offer you keen prices. Come strike while the hiring is hot and buy. Cannon blast. I'm not sure if it upgrades it. I'm not so sure, but anyway, let's go to merchant. Okay, so first of all, let's see, do we have any good items? Nah, not really. Dexterity +1. Okay, now we need to go back to the portal. And we need to go from here, here. And that's our next stop. No? Okay, you need to be closer, I guess? Yeah, now I don't know how to... Problem is that I'm here. Okay, now I need to get through here, yeah, through the... There we go. How can I go up there? Ah, okay. Level up. Of strength. Charisma. Endurance and weapon lore. We need the weapon lore as well. Okay, and from here... Yeah, we're good to go.
Look out! Hey, stop! Forwards!
Gonna fight those guys.
No escape. Time to fight.
I'm trying to understand what he said, but I don't know. What I found pretty cool is that, if I remember right, those big guys actually drop some drop their actual weapons as well, and you cannot use them because they're way too big, but you can sell them for a hefty price.
This is too easy.
Got him. Not sure if this is the good path, though I hope so. Not really. God damn it. Yeah, it's another path. It's from here. Yeah, we need to go back to the town. Well, we did a bit more XP. More XP is never bad. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we go down. Look at those guards, like cutthroat in front of them, not doing anything.
Nice place.
Yeah, really nice place. With guards like this, you feel in a quite a safe place. Good dwarf, how cute! He's kind of big though. Oh, that's a very good ring. Ah, that's an amulet. +1 to all skills. Very good. Very good as well. Physical regeneration. Versus dragons. Okay, I'm gonna get that just in case. Oh, physical regeneration. Okay, I think we're gonna change most of the rings. This buy. This buy. Yeah. Okay, and that one we put into the stash. Stash. To the stash you go. Okay, now we can actually go there. Nice. You look funny.
Well, does that hurt?
I love the fact that he ran after attacking. He was like, oh shit, the flames. Okay, let's save. Okay, there we go. Porto Valley. What the hell is going on?
2 seconds. You will be dead.
Holy damn. Well, now those goblins have no chance. So not only they didn't help, they're making it worse.
There is no honor in killing this vermin.
The Demordre guy. Damn. I hope we can get revenge on that guy somehow. Revenge. Okay. I can't believe I don't one-shot those guys. Huh, those guys, yeah, we did the mission with. Braggart? Oh, let's see, Braggart. Oh yeah, I need to... And the merchant's message. Yeah, we're gonna get there eventually. For now, I want to go to the quest place. Please fetch the missing shirt. Yesterday, my family went for a picnic near the river. After we returned home, I noticed that my husband's favorite shirt was missing. We must have left it there. We need to have it back before my husband begins looking for it. However, it is quite a away from Port of Element. I don't get to work that far alone. What do you do? Okay, look for the
Just
shirt.
enlisted a dwarven warrior.
You get a shirt. Oh, okay, there is the shirt.
Hardly worth wasting gunpowder on.
I should one-shot them with the level I have, to be honest. Well, we're good. Hey, that's Herbert's favorite shirt. Ah. What does knees? Okay. Favorite shirt. Here we go. Thank you so much. I really know how to thank you. Please take this one to. Okay. Flamethrower. Oh. Okay. Well, main mission. The main mission we go. And we ignore all of those since we are over leveled. We won't gain any experience. And they respawn apparently. So clearing the area doesn't make much sense. Ooh, what's that? Battle Rage. Level 4. Ooh.
Not an honorable death, but fun all the same.
Yeah, let's just go. The Mordrian here? What the hell? Okay, so those guys don't...
There is no honor in killing this vermin.
Okay. That was it. Some ruins. Level 12. Yeah, and I'm level 19. Oof, I think we have to take a detour. We have not such a big detour for the main mission. Let's see. So the main mission is look for Valoris troops at Wyvern Pass. The Mordri is a traitor. The Baron's signet ring, which we were to take to the Sharka, to his Sharka warriors, was a murderous trick, saying that we are an obstacle to his plans and should die. Wilbur fell victim to his treachery, and I must hurry now to warn my prince about the serpent which is trying to sink its fangs into Ankaria's throne. I must find Prince Valor troops at Wyvern Pass. Where we're getting there? We're there. Nice. Okay.
Do you want a pass? And you have no papers from Baron de Mordri? Then we must eliminate you.
Fool. No one stands in our master's way.
Funny.
It's too easy.
Well, I think they're done. Well, let's go now. Holy damn, I have to go there. Well, that's a long walk. Holy damn. He's not dead yet. Not dead yet. God damn. They die quite slow. Well, now that's dead. Barrel. Okay, yeah, that's a long walk. Do I guess we can do like that and go here? Yeah, so the invasion already, well, started. No? Yeah, I want to fight more of them. Go on. Nice. There we go. Oh, and the end did fight the stuff.
Rub your shields. We have raiders.
Oh, Mr. Mihai, welcome. Hey, Mr. Daki, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, friends. Metalhead, hello. How's the stream? What did you play? I hope the stream went well. Welcome to some Sacred. It goes pretty good so far. And a happy weekend. The weekend just arrived, right? And it's very damn nice. Welcome to the menace of Sacred.
Time to fight.
Happy weekend, yes. So yeah, I hope what you played was really enjoyable. On mine it doesn't appear what, so I'll check after the menace stream, after the combat. Oh look, what a beautiful bird. Okay, let's see. So we have to get here. On maps and other Everentide related things. Ah, nice. So D&D setups. Nice. I also did I worked on some stuff in the beginning, but then I went by the plan. Which the plan was to play this. One moment. Okay. Yeah, the bitrate was quite unstable. Not sure what happened. Pretty weird. How did that go? Like, what's the progress by your standard? So yeah, till you're of this game, we're trying to get back to our homeland as a dwarf, but we kind of got catched up into the humans' issues and political intrigues and military issues. The biggest issue is the orcish invasion, but besides that we also have the politics. There's a Baron de Mordry, which kind of wants to take the throne. And instead of helping us, which we are now in the more or less help of Prince Valor, he betrayed us, and now we kind of have to go and help them ourselves. And also defeat the traitors, maybe? Also, I just love running like this. It feels so funny. Pega as well. Look at this. And then we do the flamethrower on all of them. The orcs are tankier, but we can get them as well. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much one more time for the raid. Please check out Wolf Brother Cinema, aka Mihai, who's currently streaming 99.99% of the time on the channel, right? Like, I don't think he did a duo stream since a long while. But yeah, I mentioned the full name so people know who I'm talking about. There's so many. And yeah, this is similar to Diablo in gameplay, at least. Like, if you saw Diablo ever, you'll probably be like, ah, yeah, this is like Diablo. And yeah, you're right, this is kind of like Diablo. A bit different, but not a gigantic difference. Also, I'm doing research to buy a chair, so if any of you know any good ergonomic chairs or office chairs or desk chairs, and I mean something way better than the Marcus, because that's what I currently have from IKEA, do tell. I looked at stuff like Steelcase, Herman Miller, I don't know, Ergo Human, anything like that. Though I didn't make up my mind. Okay, we're in the desert. Yeah, I'll just go for it. Though, we're gonna gather some enemies. And go insane. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. I think we're on the good path. Oh, a shaman. Yes. Yes, my friend. Yeah, we have a quest with shamans. Work shaman, 2 out of 3. Yes. Level up as well. Nice. Oh, new skill. Dwarven lore. Improves the regeneration of any dwarven technology. Range combat, concentration. Pairing. Forge lore. You can work on items of higher levels and improve the quality of the forge crafts. Yes, I want that. I think this is gonna be very useful. Missing lumberjacks. Raisa Engholm misses her husband Victor and her servant Begel. Both left yesterday in order to find wood, and they should have returned a while ago. She asked me to look for them southeast of here. That's here. Yeah, that's pretty far away, but we will be able to do later. It's fine. It doesn't have a time limit, like the kidnapping mission. Yeah, the bitrate is weird. I'm gonna be right back in just a bit and to try to fix it. So yeah, be right back.